Ladies and gentlemen, let's get the starting lineups for tonight's contest. First for the Sunset Apollo, we got number 0, Junior Rocco. Next up, we got number 4, Junior K. Number 5, Senior Loeffler. Number 11, Junior Shipley Thompson. Number 12, Junior Elliott Kilford. The Apollos are going by the results, assisted by Brian England and Mark Stone.
Once again, that time of year for the 6A playoffs. Sunset, some pretty big players here. Lost one because he moved, but still a very talented team. San Jose Barlow lost a lot of seniors for this game. So tonight's referees are going to be Jim Conford and Hugh Hall and Stephen Brisson. So it looks like we're going to get a quick shot clock test up here. So we'll see. Looks like we are now set to go. And I said, Barlow, a very brutal non-conference schedule. Same with Sunset. Here we go. And it's going to begin with Sunset and Jake Loeffler. Sunset looks to upset the defending state champions here at Barlow. Back to Jake Loeffler on the opening drive for the Apollos. Back to Shea Thompson. First team on Metro. Can he show that tonight? That's going to be the big question for the Apollos. They're going to need him in his best game, like it was Jesuit. Elliott Kilfoyle can't get the opening 3 to go. Offensive rebound for Jake Loeffler, knocked out by the Bruins by Madden Cummings. And taken back by Barlow. Stays 0-0. Here we go. Opening drive for the Bruins. Pass out to Silas Gentry. Silas Gentry. 15 on the shot clock now for Barlow. Back out. This time to Caleb Perry. And the opening left to go for Maddox Young. And it's 2-0 Barlow to open up the game. Here we go, Sunset on their second drive of the game. Jay Thompson. That's a Rocco. Rocco can't respond. Taken back by the Bruins. So stays 2-0 Barlow here on their second drive. Swing out to Silas Gentry, out to Maddox Young. Maddox Young is one of the big returners for Barlow from last year's championship team. As now Madden Cummings, another big returner, driving in. Madden Cummings gets it out. Approaching 10 seconds of shot clock here for the Bruins. It's going to drive inside. The jumper drain. That's on for Stan Bazinga. 4-0 Barlow. Sunset has had some games where they've got off to a cold start. Jesuit, but they ended up beating Jesuit once this season. And Shea Thompson travels back to Barlow. Here with 6:10 to go in the first quarter. Back in bounds with the Bruins. They lead 4-0. It's going to be Caleb Perry. Pass off to Madden Cummings. Here goes Madden Cummings. And It's going to be the drive. Cummings out. Inside to Maddox Young. Maddox Young gets a tough shot up. Can't get it to go. And taken back by Shea Thompson and the Apollos. Has right on quickly, though, in a little bit of trouble. Shea Thompson out to Rocco. Back out to Shea Thompson. Shea Thompson open for three. Drains the three for Shea Thompson. 4-3. So 4-3 Barlow. Here we go. It's going to be Madden Cummings with the ball for the Bruins. Madden Cummings takes the three. And they can't get it to go. Rebound, Jake Leffler. Jake Leffler inside. Crazy shot. Gets it to go. Sunset leads for the first time in this game. 5-4. Here we go. 5-4 Sunset. It's going to be Madden Cummings driving all the way inside. And back out for the Bruins to Stan. And the tough shot up. And no good. It's going to be balls up for grabs. It's out of bounds to Sunset. So Apollos get the ball back with 4:50 to go in the first quarter. Here we go. Back in bounds with Shea Thompson and the Apollos. They lead 5-4. 4:50 to go here in the first quarter. It's going to be Elliot Kilfoyle from Dame Range. From Dame Range! He's got his brother's blood. And it's 8-4 Sunset. So here we go. It's going to be the swing out to Madden Cummings. Madden Cummings looking for someone to go. Tries to get to Maddox Young, but he can't. It's out of bounds to the Apollos with 4:18 to go here in the first quarter. So it'll be Sunset basketball back in bounds with Rocco and the Apollos. 4:15 to go here in the first quarter. They lead 8-4. Rocco, the drive inside. Takes the mid-range jumper, drains it for Rocco. 10-4 Sunset. Here we go. Last time we saw Barlow at Barlow was against Sandy. We saw the same thing happen. Barlow took control of the game late, though. It's all that matters. As the pass is deflected, Maddox Young recovers it, though. Back out to Silas Gentry. Getting pressed hard. And 10 on shot clock. Madden Cummings swings it out. Inside to Stan. Stan gets blocked. And they call a foul on Shea Thompson. What a great defensive effort there. Nothing free there for the Bruins. And over halfway through the first quarter, we have our first foul of the game. So here we go. First shot for the Bruins is up. And no good. Stays 10-4 Sunset. From the second shot for Stan Hudiga. Rolls in. It's good. 10-5. Back in bounds with Rocco and the Apollos. They lead 10-5 early in this game. 3.5 minutes to go here in the first. Be out to Elliot Kilfoyle. Elliot Kilfoyle for three. That's good again for Elliot Kilfoyle. And it's going to be Elliot Kilfoyle the shot. And it's going to be back out. Here we go. It's going to be tough press. Back out to Silas Gentry. Silas Gentry. 15 on the shot clock. Plenty of time for the Bruins. It's going to be the drive inside for Silas Gentry. Takes a tough shot. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound for Stan. Gets the little basket to go in after. 13-7. Here we go. Quick swing out. Shea Thompson all the way. Draws the foul and 2 shots coming up. It's an excellent move there by the official, Jim Confer. That's a situation where if the basket goes in, no foul. If the basket doesn't go in, that's a foul. A very good tactic used by some of the referees here in Oregon. First shot's up and no good for Shea Thompson. I have to turn the camera off for like a brief second. Second shot is up and good for Shea Thompson, 14-7. So here we go. Nearly stolen. It's on the ground. It's going to be... And Barlow gets a timeout pulled off. So Barlow gets the timeout to avoid a turnover. So Bruins keep it with 2:39 to go here in the first quarter. 14-7, Sunset leads. Here we go. Back in bounds with the Bruins. And Chris Velasco. So Chris Velasco, first time for the Bruins in the game. And gets the ball. Maddox Young with the ball. Back out to Caleb Perry. Back out to Caleb Perry. Caleb Perry has room to go. Takes a tough shot. Drains it for Caleb Perry. 14-9, Sunset. Here we go. Here it goes, Rocco. Can handle the pressure. Gets some ankle breakers and draws the foul. Perfect execution there by Rocco Abeno.
First personal, second team foul. Rocco
Abeno, shoot two. First shot is up. And good for Rocco. 15-9. Second free throw is no good, taken back by the Bruins. Winner this game will play the winner of Roosevelt, Oregon City. It's one of the hottest teams in the state this year, so they'll likely play Oregon City. It's going to be Madden Cummings trying to get some ankle breaks off. Able to keep tough stance there as the shot drained. And Stan Bozuga gets it to go for the Bruins. And Rocco nearly lost it, swings it out. They drive inside. And they swing out back to Rocco. Rocco looking for somewhere to go. Trying to find some room to go. Shea Thompson. Shea Thompson has room to go. Takes the floater. No good. Rebound by the Bruins. And it's going to go back to Barlow here with 1:20 to go here in the first quarter. It's going to be Caleb Perry, the pass out to Madden Cummings. Madden Cummings drives inside, takes the jumper. Short. It's balls on the ground, taken back by the Apollos. Here. And it's going to be Shea Thompson. Layup to go for Shea Thompson. So it's going to be 17-11 here, Sunset. And the pass is nearly taken, and a foul will be called. And correction, they call over and back. Correction, double dribble. So it's going to go back to Sunset. Here, with 53 seconds to go in the first quarter. So back in bounds with Rocco Albino. And the Apollos. Rocco lost the ball. Stays with Sunset. So it'll stay with the Apollos here with 43 seconds. After a quick discussion, it's going to be Barlow basketball, so since it turns it over here with 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. So here we go. Back in bounds with the Bruins. 40 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Here we go. It's going to be the drive out, pass out to Madden Cummings. Madden Cummings, somewhere to go, ball's on the ground. Got it off in time. It's going to be taken back by the Apollos. The bounce pass, the desperation. Can't get it off. And a turnover again. So here we go. Closing seconds here in the first quarter. It's going to be the drive out. Maddox Young for three. Airballs it. Reverse layup goes in at the buzzer for Barlow. At the buzzer. And it's going to be 17-13 at the end of one. Sunset leads. And a close one here at Barlow. Go look on huddle then. So here we go. Begins with Barlow for quarter number 2 here at Barlow. And it's going to be Silas Sentry who starts with it for the Bruins. And out to Madden Cummings. Here we go, Madden Cummings. Somewhere to go. All the way, the pass out. And the floater to go, up and good for Stan Bozuga. Here go the Apollos. Shea Thompson trying to drive. Gives it off to the Apollos. To Rocco. And it's going to be Rocco. Lost the ball out of bounds. A turnover. Back to Barlow. With 7:23 to go. So here we go. Back in bounds with Madden Cummings and the Bruins. Here we go. It's going to be Bozuga. Now to Madden Cummings. Madden Cummings drives inside. Finds the open pass up for three. Good! Barlow leads! And it's going to be Stan Bozuga. And get the basket to go. Here come the Bruins. Here we go. Barlow playing fast. Madden Cummings out to Maddox Young. Maddox Young. Somewhere to go. He gets the pass out to Stan Bozuga. Bozuga goes all the way inside. No problem on the layup. 20-17 Barlow. Sunset losing some momentum. Here we go, the pass out. He does not go for it. Instead tries to drive inside. Takes the jumper. No good. And taken back by Silas Gentry and the Bruins. Silas Gentry, the pass out. The three. Inside. And it's going to be Maddox Young. Inside to Bozuga. He's been on fire. He looks to keep that going. Swings it out to Madden Cummings. Madden Cummings drives inside. Swings it out to Maddox Young. Maddox Young don't try to drive inside himself. And no problem. Layup to go. So Sunset falling apart. And one. A discussion for Shea Thompson. So ends the scoring drought for the Apollos. So 22-17. So here comes Shea Thompson, shoot the and one for the Apollos. Drains it, 22-20. We have 5:45 to go here in the first half. Barlow leads. After it was an 11-0 Barlow scoring run. Here we go. Silas Gentry. Looks for somewhere to go. Out to Madden Cummings. Madden Cummings drives inside. Finds the open pass now straight back to Madden Cummings. 10 on the shot clock here for the Bruins. It's going to be pass out. 2 seconds on the shot clock. And can't get it off. That's going to be a shot clock violation against the Bruins. So it goes back to Sunset. Here, 5:10 to go in the first half. As Calipari returns for the Bruins. Be a throw in here for the Apollos. Back about to Shea Thompson, the Apollos. Trail by 2, 22-20. Shea Thompson. Out to LA Kilfoyle. There's somewhere to go. Takes the floater. Rolls in. We are tied at 22. So 22-22. Under 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Here goes Silas Gentry for the Bruins. Silas Gentry. There's somewhere to go. The drive inside for Silas Gentry, no good. They're unable to get the rebound, and luckily misses the shot again for the Bruins. Avoid some points turnovers. Here we go. Rocco. Had an offensive foul called on him, and it's going to go back to the Bruins. So it's going to go right back to Barlow here with 4:23 to go in the first half. Back in bounds with Silas Gentry and the Bruins. 22-22. Here we go, Silas Gentry. And it's going to be tipped. And back out to Stan Bazuga. Stan Bazuga. Drive inside. And has a wide open footer. No good. Rebound, Shea Thompson for the Apollos. Here's Shea Thompson. Shea Thompson lost the ball. Recovers it, swings it out to Elliot Kilfoyle. Elliot Kilfoyle back up to Shea Thompson. And now in the hands of Rocco for Sunset here. Gonna slow things down here a little bit for Sunset. Screen. Out to Shea Thompson. Shea Thompson, a wide open 3. Takes it. Bricks it. Rebound by Silas Gentry and the Bruins here. 3:30 to go in the first half. Silas Gentry. Tough shot. Misses it. Ball's all over the place. Who's going to recover it? It's going to be Barlow. And a chance for wide open lip. Does not see it in time. Gets into the defense. And taken back by Rocco and the Apollos. Rocco wants to go all the way. And does. Sunset reclaims the lead for now. And it's 24-22. Here we go. Here goes Grayson Aho. Grayson Aho. And tough defense. Back out to Calipari. And timeout Barlow. 24-22 Sunset. So back and forth game here this second quarter. We'll see what happens here coming out of the Barlow timeout. You'd expect something big here from Coach TJ and the Bruins. 3 minutes on the dot to here in the first half. 24-22 Sunset leads. So here we go. Back in bounds with Maddox, Young, and the Bruins. 24-22, they trail. Attention here on this drive, though. Silas Gentry out to Stan Bazuga. Now the pass back out for the Bruins. And it's going to be the 3 out for Maddox, Young. No good. Offensive rebound. They'll try the 3 again for Bazuga. He cannot be stopped. Bazuga, another 3. 25-24, Barlow back on top. Shea Thompson, though, gets destroyed on that play. And Maddox Young inside the Bazuga. Bazooka. And gets it to go, no problem. And he's got 21 points already for Bazooka. 21 of the 27 points for him. The 3 for LA Kilfoyle, no good. And once again, Sunset entering a cold streak. How far will they fall behind, though, before they get something going again? It's going to be at least 2 more points. 29-24, Barlow. Yeah. Here goes Shea Thompson and the Apollos. Shea Thompson enough pass to Elliot Kilfield. Out to Rocco. Swings it out. The open 3 up and good for the Apollos. 27-29. Here we go. Tough pass out. Gives out to Caleb Perry. Back to Maddox Young. Now back to Caleb Perry. Now to Madden Cummings. Madden Cummings inside of Bazooka. Be careful. He's already got 20 plus in the first half. And can't out just yet. It's out of bounds to Barlow. Sunset can't get a hold of the rebound there. And it's going to stay with Barlow with 1:20 to go here in the first half. Here we go. Back in bounds with Madden Cummings and the Bruins. 1:20 to go here in the first half. Madden Cummings takes the 3. Gets it to go. 27-32, Barlow. So teams trade 3s. Here goes Rocco. Off to Elliot Kilfoyle. Elliot Kilfoyle. Off to Shea Thompson. Shea Thompson. Tough drive inside. And draws the and 1 for Shea Thompson. Here, 59 with 1 minute to go in the first half.
Second team foul. Shea Thompson shooting 1.
So 1 free throw here for Shea Thompson and the Apollos. And 1 is good, so 32-30. So here goes Maddox Young with the ball for the Bruins. Get across to Stan as a 10-second hit. And keep it alive. And the quick jumper in for Silas Gentry, 34-30. And ball goes nowhere. Not sure what the idea was there for Sunset. It's an absolute disaster. And it's a quick turnover for the Apollos. And it's going to cost him 2 points as Bazooka can't be stopped. 23 in the first half for him. Jake Leffler, Shea Thompson, tries to drive, finds Elliot Kilfoyle. Shea Thompson drives inside, lost the ball, tries to take a crazy shot, had a wide open Elliot Kilfoyle for 3, but doesn't take the pass. Instead, it's another Sunset turnover. And a foul will be called on the Apollos here with 4.5 seconds to go in the first half. So we'll see what we can do here. So here we go. 4.5 seconds to go here in the first half. It's a 6-point game. Here we go. Back in bounds with Madden Cummings from Dame range at the buzzer. 39-30 at the end of the first half. Oh, Barlow at the end of the first half. Shea Thompson does not look happy for Sunset there. So 39-30 here at the end of the first half. Barlow leads.
had a good day.
start our second half here at Barlow, 39-30. Bruins leading the Apollos. See what happens here. Begins with sunset for half number 2. And it's going to be Rocco with the ball. Rocco, tough shot in traffic, no good. And rebound by Maddox Young. There's 7:40 to go here in the third quarter. Here we go. And the steal for Rocco. So keep themselves only down by 9. And the 3 up for LA Kilfoyle. Bricks it over the basket. And straight back to Barlow it goes. So both teams trading turnovers here to begin the second half. Back in bounds with Silas Gentry and the Bruins. The lead 39-30. Here on a 7-0 run for the Bruins. Going back to the first half. Here goes Maddox Young. Maddox Young drives inside. All kinds of room. Gets it to go for Maddox Young. So here we go. It's going to be pass out to Elliot Kilfoyle. Elliot Kilfoyle. 3 up, no good. And can't get it to go again for the Apollos. So Barlow, can the drive here out all the way. And can't get it to go. And Shea Thompson gives the basket. Timeout, sunset. And it's going to be a huge 4-run to start for the Bruins. Trails all the way back to an 11-0 run again for the Bruins. Sunset down 13. Winner of this game will be playing Oregon City on the second round. It is confirmed. Kai McHale throws it back in bounds to the Apollos. To Jake Leffler and gives it off to Rocco. 6.5 to go. Sunset needs to try and get out of the other cold part of the game as Shea Thompson draws the and 1 to get it started for the Apollos. So 43-32 here, 6:20 to go in the third. And we'll come up here for Shea Thompson.
Shea Thompson shooting.
Here we go, first shot, and the N1 shot is up and good for Shea Thompson. So 43-33. Since I really could use a stop here for the Apollos, they're Sunset fam. As the up goes, Maddox Young with the ball, trying to drive. And he will drive. Passes it out. Back to Maddox Young. Maddox Young able to drive all the way. Underneath the basket, takes it out, tough shot, draws the foul, and head of the line for 2 shots for the Bruins with 5:52 to go in the third. The first shot for Maddox Young is up and good. Comes second shot now. Shots up, and also good. 45-33. Here we go. 45-33 Barlow. Handoff pass to Rocco. Rocco takes the three and drains the three for Rocco. That's a big one. 36-45. So here we go. 45-36. And it's going to be Madden Cummings out to Maddox Young. Maddox Young. Drives all the way in. Tough shot. And rolls out. Offensive rebound for Bazooka. And there he goes. 27 for him. And the shots are respond right away for the Apollos. And a quick save. Rocco responds right away. A perfect execution. So 47-40. There you go. The trap. And the trap taken back by the Apollos by LA Kilfoyle. And sipped. And it's going to be back to Barlow, but great effort by Sunset. It's like Leffler's bleeding after that one, so big loss for time being. He's already got 27 points on the night so far. So he's got to come out. So Steve Sunset can take advantage of that. You want to try to do as much as you can. That's a big loss for Barlow until he can get back in the game. And that's an example of it. And right back to Sunset it goes. It's going to be under their own end line because no one ever touched the ball. So Sunset ball under their own end line. Will they be able to take advantage of this is the big question here. Here we go, back in bounds with Rocco. Rocco drives inside, has to come back out though. Rocco back to Shea Thompson. Shea Thompson, tough pass out to Elliot Kilfoyle. Elliot Kilfoyle for three. No good. Can't make up the big opportunity there for Sunset. Taken back by the Bruins. Here goes Silas Century out to Maddox Young. Maddox Young is going to be nearly stolen. Keeps the drive alive and the pass out. Swings it back out. Back inside for Madden Cummings. Madden Cummings able to drain the shot. And able to turn the tables quickly for the Bruins. Back up to a 9-point lead. Here goes Shea Thompson out the ball for the Apollos. Shea Thompson looks to drive all the way, and he does. Gets it to go for Shea Thompson, 42-49. There we go, full court press for the Apollos briefly, not completely. Across, no problem for the Bruins for Madden Cummings. Madden Cummings almost lost the ball. Mikhail gets that one. Madden Cummings recovers though. Back out to Madden Cummings though. Madden Cummings will see his revenge. Swings it back out to Silas Gentry. Silas Gentry nearly lost it. And it's be back inside. Madden Cummings can't get it to go. Rebound by Elliot Kilfoyle. Quickly back to Rocco. And it'll be no shot. So it'll be a end line throw in here for the Apollos with 3:28 to go in the third quarter. Rocco really wanted that and wanted that. Here we go. Back in bounds with Elliot Kilfoyle and the Apollos. 3:30 to go here in the third quarter. Elliot Kilfoyle looking to drive, crazy drive, and gets it to go for Elliot Kilfoyle. 49-44. Barlow leads. Here we go. Here goes Maddox Young. Maddox Young now off the ball for the Bruins. Maddox Young. Out for the Bruins. Now Silas Gentry. Can't get the basket cut open. Silas Gentry will try to do it himself. Bounce pass out. Swing out and the three for Caleb Perry. Good for three. So it's going to be 52-44. So once again, Barlow trying to pull away here a little bit. See what's going to happen. There's Rocco. Back out to Kai McHale. Back out to Kai McHale. Kai McHale for three. No good. Offensive rebound. Back out. He tries it again. This time it's good. 52-47, Barlow. So teams trade threes, 5-point game. Here we go. It's going to be Silas Gentry trying to get to Maddox Young. And then we'll go to Madden Cummings instead. Madden Cummings drives inside. Has the pass out, the three on the screen for Silas Gentry, no good. Offensive rebound, ball's knocked out. And the shot, no good again. Taken back by Shea Thompson, into trouble. Rocco there to get the pass off though. Quickly out. And can't get the lip to go, tips it out. And it's gonna be taken back by Shea Thompson. Shea Thompson draws the and one for the Apollos. And it's a one-possession game. Quick huddle up for Sunset. Trying to keep their motions intact. Like I said, one game watch on the side here on current upset alert. Clackamas only up by 5 against number 25, McNary. That's the 8 versus 25 game. Go. Bazooka now back in the game for the Bruins. That's huge for them. And one is up and good for Shea Thompson. 52-50. 2-point game, but Sunset's got trouble now. Bazooka back in the game for the Bruins. Artist 27. So it's not just him who's been scoring. Everyone's been scoring for the Bruins. And Maddox Young shows an example of that. 54-50 Barlow. And now here we go. So 54-50 Sunset. Rocco with the ball. Out to Kai McHale. Out to Elliot Guilfoyle. Elliot Guilfoyle, the chance for the three. Can't get it to go. Ball's up for grabs. Taken back by Maddox Young on the Bruins. Here's the minute 20 to go in the third. Your Sunset at least try to keep it close. At least the next minute to go into the fourth quarter some momentum. Though takes the three. Because they don't want that. That's the three drain. And guess who? It's Bazooka. He's got 30. Rocco draws the foul. We'll go to the line for 2 with 1:02 to go in the third quarter. Considered one of the top seeds over Tualatin, Sterling, and Jefferson Portland, only up by 6 right now. 4 minutes to go in the third. Correction, it's halftime. First shot, no good for Rocco. So May comes in for the Apollos. Here we go. Makes the second one, so 51-57, so 6-point Barlow lead. Big cup. Here we go. Here goes Madden Cummings. Madden Cummings tries to drop foul, can't get one. Madden Cummings drives all the way, takes the jumper short, offensive rebound, throws it back in, out of bounds, to Sunset. With 45 seconds to go in the third. As now Max Davis comes in the game for the Apollos. And Charles Gentry now back in the game. So back in bounds with Rocco. The Apollos try to run that clock down here a bunch. So as you see an opportunity as they will try to find one. They do find one for 3. No good. It's been knocked out. Taken back by Maddox Young and the Bruins. So that'll be it for the shot clock here for the third quarter. And Barlow will hold it to one shot. Unless someone is blatantly open. So 10 seconds. After this happened, they drained a dangerous 3 out the buzzer. They look to repeat that. Maddox Young looks to do it. He can't. And a chance for a shot with 1 second. Takes a half-court shot at the buzzer. Can't get it to go. 57-51 at the end of the third quarter. Sunset trims the deficit in half. It's going to be a big fourth quarter, though, especially with Bazooka being back for the Bruins with his 30 points. 57-51 at the end of third. We're going to go here at Barlow.
Ladies and gentlemen, this makes some noise for your Barlow cheerleaders.
Continuing on a quarter intermission, 57-51 Barlow at the end of the third. It'll be Bruins ball being quarter number 4. Here up 6. But what this way is going to spin, it may extend quickly. And kind of like a weird game for Sunset. They've been red hot, and they've also been ice cold several times. They need to be red hot though. They want to make this comeback. So here we go. And underway for quarter number 4. Begins with Silas Gentry in the Bruins. It's Silas Gentry finding Madden Cummings. And so trying to find Bazooka. He does find Bazooka. That's trouble for the Apollos. And there's the 3. Can't get it to go. But another offensive rebound for the Bruins. That has killed Sunset this second half. This time they do get defensive rebound there. As they'll play a little fast here. Shea Thompson out to Rocco. Rocco finds room to go. And the layup to go for Rocco. 57-53, 1.5 possession game. There's Madden Cummings for the Bruins. Madden Cummings with a bumping. And it's going to be out to Silas Gentry. Out to Bazooka. Do not want him shooting. So obviously, many hot shooters on this team for the Bruins, but the hottest one tonight has been Bazooka. So all the shooters out for the Bruins. As it's going to be overthrown and out of bounds to Sunset with 6:54 to go in the game. Back in bounds with Rocco and the Apollos. 6:53 to go here in the fourth quarter. Rocco out to Elliot Kilfoyle. Back out to Rocco. Overhead pass to Kai McHale. Kai McHale, inside pass. It's going to be stolen by Silas Gentry. That's the one thing Sunset's going to have. But they weren't paying attention. Sunset gets bailed right out of what was a huge turnover. And we'll get the ball right back. Timeout, Sunset. 30-second timeout by the Apollos. 57-53, 4-point game here. 6:32 to go in the game. Sunset ball. In the timeout, 57-53, Barlow leads over Sunset. Here's 6:32 to go in the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, this makes some noise for your Barlow.
Here we go. Back in bounds with Rocco in the Apollos. It's a big drive for Sunset. Rocco takes the jumper, drains it, 2-point game. Here we go, 57-55. Gotta be careful if you're Sunset. Nothing free if you're the Apollos here. Try not to give an and one. It's the worst case scenario for the Apollos. Bazooka out. The Bruins and the 3's up for Madden Cummings. That's the other thing they could not have happened. Rocco though, Out to Elliott Kilfoyle. Elliott Kilfoyle takes the jumper, responds with the basket. 60-57. Sunset trying to stay in it here. Needs a stop. Kai McHale trying to get to work. Over with Madden Cummings, back to Silas Gentry. Silas Gentry, and a pass to Madden Cummings, and draws the foul. Headline for 2 shots. With 5:35 to go here in the game. First shot is up. No good. That's big here for the Apollos. Say 60-57. Second shot is up. And also no good. Missed them both. Here we go. 60-57. Sunset does not need a 3 right now. They can take their time. Shea Thompson nearly lost it. Takes the jumper. No good. Tries to draw a foul. Can't get one. And it's going to go back to Barlow. Big stop for the Bruins. With Silas Gentry. It's going to be Madden Cummings out to Silas Gentry. Back to Madden Cummings. It's down to Maddox Young. And a foul will be called on the Bruins. So back to Sunset it goes. Without that being fouls, that would have been a fast break for Rocco. And that's huge for the Bruins. That's Madden Cummings' 4th foul. Here we go. Back in bounds with the Apollos. 5 minutes to go. 3-point game. Here goes Elliott Kilfoyle. Elliott Kilfoyle inside. Back out to Elliott Kilfoyle. Swings out to Rocco. Somewhere to go. And the shot up. Big shot. No good. That time for Sonny Zong. They needed that one. 4:40 to go. Must stop for the Apollos. Silas Gentry. With room. Gets a screen from Maddox Young. Back out to Maddox Young. And Maddox Young try to push him off. Tries to push off Rocco. Can't just yet. Now swings it out. Back out to Cooper Muzzy. And the foul will be called on the Apollos here with 4:20 to go in the game. Here we go. Back in bounds with Silas Gentry and the Bruins. 60-57. 4 minutes to go here in the game. Pass out to Cooper Muzzy. Back in to Bazooka. We do not want him to shoot. And back out to Maddox Young. Gets a screen. Nice in with room to go. And there's the offensive on Maddox Young. Back to Sunset it goes. Here, 4:01 to go in the game. So here we go. Back in bounds with the Apollos. Still down 3. Under 4 minutes to go here at Barlow. Sunset needs a score here. They get it inside to Shea Thompson. Shea Thompson tries to drive all the way. 1-point game. Now they need to get a stop for Sunset. Here we go. 60-59 Barlow. Maddox Young. They've done well in pressure before. Can he do it here? Right to Bazooka. Trying to do everything they can to make sure Bazooka does not shoot the ball. Shea Thompson knows he cannot let him shoot and he forces a pass. And back inside. But now Bazooka's wide open. You can't have him miss it though. Battle for the ball. Who's going to get it? It's Shea Thompson and the Apollos. With 3:15 to go. Here we go. For the lead for Jake Leffler. Gets it to go. Sunset leads. 62-60. Timeout, Barlow. This will be the longest 3 minutes of the season for both these teams. Sunset trying to pull off a crazy rebuild. And Barlow, I said, Coach TJ showing what he can do. So Barlow, plenty of time, especially the coach, as good as Coach TJ. 3:06 to go in the game here. 62-60 Sunset leads. Near the end of the timeout, 62-60 Sunset leads. Plenty of time, though, for this Barlow Bruins team. He's a very experienced coach. And it's a big thing for their championship team last year. This is one of the biggest drives of the games defensively for Sunset and offensively for Barlow. This could cause a huge momentum shift depending on how it goes. It's Perry. Pass out to Madden Cummings. Gotta be careful, 4 fouls, gotta play careful. Back out to Perry. Perry finds Bazooka. Has to pass it back out to Madden Cummings, 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Maddox Young. Has to shoot the crazy 3. Okay, gets to go, needs the rebound. Shea Thompson grabs the rebound. Here of 2:30 to go in the game. Try to run clock down and score now here Sunset. Hands it off to Rocco for the Apollos. Rocco. Out. It's going to be Makai Hale. No good. Had a little bit of time there before we shot that one. So Barlow, you have 2:15 to go. And 2 more fouls to give still. Each team at 2 fouls. Makai Hale. Playing tough defense. Here we go, though. Madden Cummings. Silas. Ball is knocked out. Who's going to grab it? Scramble for the ball. Covers it. Here we go. Second tennis shot here for the Bruins. And it's a good handoff. Takes the handoff back out to Madden Cummings. Closing seconds. Nowhere to go. Getting pushed back with 2 seconds of shot clock. And takes a crazy shot to shot clock. Airballs it back to Sunset with 1:40 to go in the game. Timeout Sunset to calm their pressure a little bit. Full timeout Apollos. 1:41 to go. 62-60. Sunset leads over Barlow. Your Sunset, don't be like on that last drive. Don't rush any shots if you're Sunset. You want to run down some clock, but not too much, just in case Barlow goes out and scores. And a quarter, or timeout, intermission. 62-60. Sunset leads with the ball. After a shot clock violation. It's going to be a full court press for Barlow. Sunset going to head back here and try to get the ball. 10 seconds to across half court. Without forcing turnover. Back in bounds with Elliott Kilfoyle. Here we go. Full court press for the Bruins. Back out to Rocco. To Elliott Kilfoyle. Back out to Rocco. They get across court, no problem. They'll slow it down. And a quick steal. And a good foul will be called on Sunset. That avoids a fast break. I'll go frustrated about that one. But It's only his second foul, and it avoids a fast break layup for the Bruins. Sunset now get a chance to serve their defense, but costly turnover. 90 seconds to go. Here we go. Out to Perry. Back inside to Maddox Young. Maddox Young. There's somebody to go. Maddox Young tries to drive inside. Fight. Silas Gentry. Gets a screen. Blanco. Back out. Back out to Perry. Perry drives inside. Can't get the end one to go. With 1:08 to go in the game and 2 big free throws for Perry and the Bruins. So Sunset out of fouls to get Barlow shooting the rest of the half. Big factor here. Makes the first one 62-61. Second shot is up. Also good. Tied game. Sunset just cannot fold under the pressure. Dangerous pass. Gets it off. Lost the ball. Foul is called. So it stays with Sunset with under a minute to go. This is a big drive here for Sunset. Barlow with 1 foul to give. Still Sunset out of fouls to give. So here we go. Drive of the game here for Sunset. Into Shea Thompson. Shea Thompson, tough shot. Draws the and one for Sunset to reclaim the lead. With 57.5 seconds to go, a humongous free throw now for Shea Thompson. And one is up. It's good. That's big. 3-point game. Closing minute. Sunset, just try to be careful. Do not foul. No threes. That time will be called by Barlow. With 52.4 seconds to go. 65-62 Sunset leads. This one coming down to the final seconds here at Barlow. Here we go. So Barlow basketball in the backcourt. 52.4 seconds to go, 31 seconds on the shot clock. Sunset needs to stop. Here we go. Silas Gentry with the ball for the Apollos. Out to Madden Cummings. Madden Cummings. There's somewhere to go. And just lost the ball. It's out of bounds. Stays with Barlow. With 36.7 seconds to go, which means this will be the last rotation of the shot clock for the game. So here we go. It's also Sunset possession in case there's a held ball. So 15 seconds on the shot clock. Back in bounds with the Bruins. Silas Gentry. Final 30 seconds as he drives inside the basket. And the foul will be called and 2 shots for the Bruins with 30 seconds to go in the game. And that's it for the shot clock. So at least it's not a 3. So on the second shot, you just got to make sure if they make it or you have to get the rebound for Sunset. So they'll probably try and miss it. First shot's up. Good. 65-63. Shots up. Makes it, so 1 point game. Here we go. Sunset has 2 timeouts still. They give it out to Rocco. Back out, looking for somewhere to go. Back out. Gets across half court. And then out to LA Kilfield. Ball's on the ground. Timeout, Sunset. It's a great catch by their coach. They'll keep the ball with 20 seconds to go in the game with a 1 point lead. Both teams with a timeout each. 19.6 seconds to go in the game. Here we go, end of the timeout, 19.6 seconds left to go. Sunset leads by 1, 65-64 with the ball under their own end line. So they still have a timeout. Back in bounds with Shea Thompson. They'll try to run off the clock all the way if they can. They don't need to shoot it. And now 10 seconds to go. And they will have to foul. So 2 big free throws here for Shea Thompson and the Apollos with 11 seconds to go. Shots up. Good. 2 point game. 66-64. Timeout, Sunset. Let Shea Thompson relax his nerves a little bit here for 11.2 seconds to go. Still gotta make the free throw though to make it a 3 point game. 66-64 with 11 seconds to go. Shea Thompson shooting 1 after timeout. Here we go, 11.2 seconds to go. Shea Thompson to shoot 1 more free throw. His biggest free throw of his career right here. Here it comes for Shea Thompson. Makes it, 3 point game, 67-64. The one they cannot do is a 3 and foul. Final seconds. Madden Cummings takes the jumper. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Ball's in the air and a foul will be called with 2.7 seconds left. Sunset 2.7 seconds left away from their first playoff win in 12 years. 12 years since they've last won a playoff game. What a moment here for Sunset. He's got to make it at least. So both these free throws would essentially secure it. He's got to make them, though. Makes the first one, 4 point game. Last time they won a game was against McMinnville to advance to the Moda Centers before the playoffs was at the Child Center back in 2014. It's been almost exactly 12 years. It's been 11 years and 361 days since they last won a playoff game. Said prior that they beat McNary in the first round and they beat McMinnville in the second round. Now, essentially, with this free throw being made, would put them in a game against a rematch against Oregon State from last year's first round playoff games. It makes them both. That just about does it. So one last heave for the Bruins. Takes the half-court shot. Airballs it. That's it. For the first time in 12 years, Sunset has won a playoff game. What a win for Sunset. They will play Oregon City on Friday for a spot at the Chiles Center. What a win for Sunset. You can see some of the stunned faces here. Sunset knocks off defending state champions 69-64. Sunset wins. I will see you tomorrow for the girls' first round, and then on Friday for the boys' second round, and Saturday for the girls' second round. And until next time, goodbye.